Hello, I'm Shihab Ratansi in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. 2 U.S. journalists freed by North Korea have returned home. Yuna Lee and Laura Ling were facing 12 years of hard labor for entering North Korea illegally. Their release was secured by former U.S. President Bill Clinton in a meeting with leader Kim Jong-il. U.S. President Barack Obama said he was relieved by the women's return, but the White House says Clinton's visit does not translate into a breakthrough in the nuclear talks with North Korea. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has officially been sworn in for his second term as Iran's president. That nearly 2 months after the disputed election led to mass protests throughout the country. Some reformist leaders and parliamentarians boycotted the ceremony in Tehran. Riot police were out in force in nearby streets, but witnesses said hundreds of opposition protesters did gather near Parliament. The second day of an historic conference of FATAH delegates on the West Bank has been dominated by infighting and controversy. One of the movement's senior officials has accused party bosses of corruption and of abusing their positions. FATAH's co-founder, Farouk al-Kaddoumi, who's boycotting the conference, made the claims in a press release. The convention, the movement's first in 20 years, was supposed to focus on electing new leaders. In southern Afghanistan, villagers say 4 people were killed in an airstrike by foreign troops, and they say 3 of the victims were young boys. Residents of the village near Kandahar brought the bodies to the guest of the provincial governor there. U.S. forces have admitted carrying out an operation in the area, but they say they hit 4 fighters on motorcycles. 17 murders have been reported since Tuesday night in the Mexican city of Ciudad Juarez. In one instance, 5 bodies were found in a van, one of them decapitated. Ciudad Juarez lies along the border with the U.S. It's one of the deadliest cities in Mexico because of drug-related violence. The government has sent thousands of soldiers there to crack down on gangs. And those are the headlines. Don't forget, for the news at any time, you can log on to our website. The address is aljazeera.net/English, aljazeera.net/English.